Woo! Hey everyone, good morning. This is Darren from Crypto Daily Trade Signals coming to you in the house. The Ric Flair of crypto, the Ice Ice Baby, Crypto Love coming to you live from Asia. This is our morning update, guys. It's been raining all night here in Asia. You can see it's pretty cloudy and misty, and we've been having some thunderstorms. So if you hear some thunder in the background, don't panic. It's not the end of the world. I mean, some people are feeling that, extreme fear. It's the end of crypto. Crypto's the bear. The bear is coming. The ugly bear is coming. So guys, stop panicking. Stop wetting in bed. Stop being wet Nancy's, guys. So I just want to give big shout out to everybody in America, to the Middle East, to Europe, all my peeps, all my fans. Guys, it's a great time to be alive. And remember, this video is not for financial advice. This video is just only for educational purposes only. So let's get serious for a second. Let's get real serious for a second. So, we got a whole bunch of catalysts that are coming up right now, and that's what's causing the markets to go down. We saw that all the broader markets have been down. We're seeing a whole bunch of really negative stuff, guys, and a lot of people are starting to panic and worry. Is this the end? Is the crypto bull run is over? Are we actually going to go into a bear cycle? Are we going down? And I'm seeing that on YouTube, there's some TA experts who are also saying that, we hit this Fibonacci level and it's been recurrent, and this indicates that we're going to go down and it's going to be a bull, the end, and we're going to go down to 16,000 for Bitcoin in the next 4 to 6 weeks and all that stuff. Guys, first of all, TA is only educated guessing. That's the first thing. And TA is it only works until it doesn't. So don't believe all the TA experts out there. It's just a guide. And often you'll see that Bitcoin does the opposite of what the TA says. People talking about it, since 2013, the Elliott waves and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and ABC, and it's going down. And guys and gals, I'm here to tell you that there's extreme fear, there's extreme panic, there's extreme worrying right now, and there's a whole bunch of reasons why this has happened. First and foremost, we're seeing there's pure evidence that the whales are still gobbling up all the crypto as much as they can, and particularly Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all the top 10 projects, guys. We're seeing that. We're seeing institutions are weighing in more so than ever. Institutions are picking up more and more crypto like never before. And what we're seeing is that also the on-chain data, like the supply on exchanges, we're seeing all the on-chain data is indicating that all the on-chain data is bullish, guys. It's not bearish, it's bullish. What's happening now is we're getting manipulation by top whales. We're getting a bit of a FUD cycle, and they're jumping on the whole China ban thing. It's pretty normal, guys, so I wouldn't really panic about it too much. So stop panicking, stop wetting the bed. Also, too, we got this infrastructure bill that's coming out, and the vote's been delayed because we got the dams. They want to add about 4.2 trillion more to the whole infrastructure bill and this whole bill, guys. And then we got Washington can close down because there's no budget. And you guys just had to take things into perspective. Remember when we had the housing loan bailout in 2008, and we had to bail them out like 750 million. And at that time, people were like going, "Oh my God, so much money! Oh, we're gonna have to bail them out." It's la 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 la. But if you think about what they're doing now with this 27 trillion infrastructure bill, and now they want to tack on 4.2, I think about 4.2 trillion. And remember, when they have this infrastructure bill and the 4.2 trillion that they want to tack on, they're just going to print money, guys. Do you understand that? It's not like, where's the money coming from? It's coming from the printing presses. And if you look at the, amount of money that's going to be injected into the system because of this infrastructure bill and this new 4.2, that's why we got into delay, because the Dems are fighting about this additional 4.2, guys. They're fighting it out. So keep fighting, guys. Delay the infrastructure bill. Well, they're just going to print money. And what that means is the current dollar that's in circulation now, it's going to be worth about 15% less when they start hitting print on the printing presses. But overall, this is great for crypto because you can see that the value of the dollar is going down, guys. I mean, are we going to be like Zimbabwe or where a loaf of bread costs like 10 million Zimbabwean whatever currency. If you're a Zimbabwean out there, I apologize. I don't know what the name of your currency is. So guys, these are things that you guys need to keep in mind, that we're seeing China FUD, we're seeing Evergrande, broader markets are down, infrastructure bill is being delayed, right? And now the dams are going to attack on 4.2, and then we got everybody knows that the inflation's going up and that we're heading into a huge recession. And the other thing is, the value of the dollar, it's going to go down 15% because when they flood the market with this, 30 to 32 trillion. I remember back in 2008, when the government wanted to bail us out 750 billion for the housing loan crisis, people are like, oh my God. But now people, a bailout of 1 trillion, it's like normal. It's like cookies and milk. So, at the end of the day, 10 years from now, the dollar buying value, it's going to cost you $10 to buy a Coke. All right, so that's why I believe that crypto is here to explode, guys. It's here to explode. So let's jump into it, guys. And let's jump in. And remember, don't forget to smash the like, subscribe, YB. Do it right now, guys. And yesterday, and subscribe, YB, guys. And if you don't like the channel, don't watch the channel. If you want to dislike or whatever floats your boat, do it, guys. Because when the markets go down, the Debbie Downers and the salty Debbies, they just crawl out of the woodwork. It's like, and anyone that's doing well in crypto, they just attack them. So guys, stop. So yesterday, as I said, I only put out 2 videos yesterday because we went out on this whole charity drive yesterday. So whenever we get super chats or the merchandise or any of the memberships that you guys provide, that goes out to charity, guys. So yesterday, we had gone on this whole, we had to pack. This is basically what you're looking at here is about 600 kilos of rice, food, sugar, oil, milk, all this kind of stuff. So we had to pack it all up, and then yesterday we went and distributed, and then we're gonna get a video out soon with all the all the stuff that distributed. But what I'm saying is all of this stuff here came from all of the subscribers, all the memberships, all the Patreons, all the super chats. I just want to say God bless you guys. And here's some of the people that we helped. This is me yesterday. We given food out to these people, and these people are pretty needy. Remember, because of the current the virus and stuff, a lot of people have lost their jobs, don't have any incomes, and so they need food. So we've been distributing food to the needy. And I just want to give a big shout out to Dick Bears, one of our super supporters. He's always in the super chats giving his great support. David Ricine, Dustin, Kate, Dragonfly, John Pryor, the Doge Master, all the beautiful people out there who've been helping to support the channel here. And Dick Bears, if you're watching this, much love, guys. This is where your super chats went to. This is where your memberships are going to. This is where the Patreons, and this is where the merch is going. All the proceeds of the merch goes here, guys, to feed all these people. So yesterday we spent the whole day driving around the city, giving as much out as possible. Big shout out to my wife; she kind of coordinated it. So it's a pretty tiring day. I didn't realize how much helping people and giving is so tiring, guys. We basically drove around the city over and over again. So I just want to say God bless all of you who supported the channel, and just thank you very much. So let's jump into the news, guys. Let's jump into the crypto news. Sorry I digress, but I just want to let you guys know where your stuff is going, guys. So God bless you all. So right now we can see that the crypto markets are mostly down. Equities trade sideways, and so guys, don't panic. We're seeing that overall, we're seeing that the bonds and equities and cryptocurrency market all choppy. We're seeing a lot of red, guys. We're seeing that the whole DeFi, the China Grande thing is it's still there. The Chinese real estate developer Evergrande offloading 20% stake in Shangjian Bank to raise 1.5 billion of the 350 billion debt, guys. So a lot of people are really just going nuts, But there's some good news. We had DYDX, continues to impressive run. Total value locked reaches 660 million. And remember, a lot of the Chinese users have been using decentralized exchanges to basically, exchange their currencies, exchange their crypto probably into fiat and get and offboard it. So we're seeing a lot of uptake in a lot of the DEXs, so that's really good. Ethereum brings 800 million protocol revenue or fees generated by token holders over the last 30 days. So people are moving, guys. Crypto, Bitcoin is down, Ethereum is down, everything is down, guys. So we're seeing, right now equities are down, S&P is down. The US dollar rose 0.6 dollars value is going down. Commodities are down. Gold is down. The treasury is up. But if you hold treasury yields up, you're actually losing money with inflation. So, things are just not looking good right now for overall. In all the crypto markets, things are not looking. And some of the things that are bringing the cryptos down, we got this BTC reclaims 42 as infrastructure bill vote mostly close loom for BTC. So I told you, got the infrastructure bill is delayed because the Dems are fighting out. They want to add 4.2 trillion additional on top of the infrastructure bill, kind of a bailout thing. The other thing that's going on, also we have this huge options expiry that expired that's going to expire on Friday, but that's going to be extended to October 1st. So, and that's around about $2.8 billion worth of expirations that are coming. So this is also weighing down the crypto, bringing down the Bitcoin price, Ethereum price, and this is what's bringing down the crypto prices overall, guys. So that's why we're seeing, everything kind of down. And then we're getting a lot of people on, a lot of YouTubers and other people in the space saying that, we're heading into crypto winter and we're not going to see the bull run in October and November as anticipated. La la la, blah blah blah. So we got a lot of Debbie Downers, a lot of people who are being real salty about this whole space. And I just want to tell you guys, yes, you should have extreme fear right now if you want to, okay? But this is what I'm doing. I believe that I am dollar cost averaging. I'm hodling. I'm not selling one single Bitcoin, not selling one single Ethereum. I'm not selling anything. I'm holding on strong because I believe that if we look at the markets, guys, and if we look at the history, and the history keeps telling us, and I keep telling you this, that October and November are going to be very bullish. So why all of a sudden all of these TA experts are coming out and saying it's over? I don't think it's over because since 2013 till 2020, October and November have been bullish, guys. So why suddenly would this trend change? So I don't believe that it's the end and that you guys should be fearing gloom and doom. Forget about it. If you want to take that route, that's your choice. It's not financial advice. But what I'm doing is I'm holding strong and I'm waiting for the upside. And I'm not selling any of my Bitcoin until it hits at least 90 to 100,000. I'm not selling any of my Ethereum until it hits six to 10,000. I'm not selling any of my Doge till it hits $1. And when I mean selling, I'm not selling. I'm moving to stablecoins, sitting on the sidelines, and then I'm going to buy on the dips as we go all the way down. Sure. Maybe in 2022 we could see Bitcoin going down to 30K, 25K. Yes. 2023 maybe we could see Bitcoin going down to 20 to 16K. Maybe it's possible. That's why you want to have money on the sidelines. But remember, you always have to take profits. Have a plan. Don't be left with your pants hanging down and caught in the wind, guys. You got to have a plan. All right. So my plan is, as a Bitcoin starts to approach 85,000, 80,000 range, I'm going to start taking some profits, and then I'm going to leave 20%. Remember, even if I take even if I take some of the crypto off the table doesn't mean out. It means convert to stable coins, but I'm still keeping 20% in case we suddenly have a huge moon boy blast off to the moon. So guys, don't panic. Stop with the fear. Stop crying. Stop giving me a headache, guys. So some other news that's coming in right now. You guys heard about this whole Coinbase deleted tweet to fuel speculation about Bitcoin ETF. I believe, and as I told you guys, there's a lot of ETFs. There's at least 3 ETF, Pro Shares, for example, and 2 other ETFs are actually, set to be either approved or disapproved by middle of October. And I believe that, the Pro Share ETF is going to come, and Coinbase, they did tweet this out. Coinbase report expand growth into crypto fund SEC approved ETF soon. So they tweeted it out, then they deleted it. I don't know why they deleted it. Maybe they know something. I don't know. Maybe they got some inside information from the SEC and they wanted to share, and then they were told don't do that. Who knows? But I believe that an ETF is coming, and it's going to be a huge catalyst for the crypto space. It's going to be huge in the membrane, guys. So I'm pretty excited about that. You should be excited about that too, guys. So some other guys and gals. So diamond hands. Here's the other thing. You're seeing that right now. Despite all this negative TA that's out there. I mean, I watched one video, and it's good. It makes sense. We're talking about, from like 2002 to now on the Fibonacci level. Every time it hits a certain Fibonacci level, Bitcoin goes into a bear cycle and blah blah blah. So yeah, sure. I just believe that it's technical bias, right? Because you can always find repeatable events on the fractal over time, and sure, you can say this Fibonacci, this Fibonacci, this Fibonacci. It's so easy to say whatever you want about TA if you go back long enough. If you go back long enough to 2002 and compare it to where we are now over time, of course you're going to find similar patterns repeating itself. That's the whole point, right? So I wouldn't put too much into that. look at it, review it, make your own financial decision. But you can see that right now, Diamond has 80% of circulating Bitcoin. This is no joke. Is being held by long-term holders. People are holding like never before. I've never seen this before. I mean, not to this degree. Sure, we have the long-term holders, but typically, there's a lot of rinse and wash, rinse and wash, rinse and wash, repeat, rinse and wash, repeat. But we're seeing that people are hodling like never before. And we're seeing that institutions are still gobbling up. And what makes this very different compared to other bull runs is that, one, the level of institutional engagement is off the hook, guys, off the hook. And we're waiting for, I believe it's time that FOMO is going to happen, and not only retail FOMO, we're going to have institutional FOMO too soon. And when someone like Apple or Amazon or Microsoft, they say we're buying Bitcoin, going nuts into crypto, institutions are going to chime in. And then we also talked about yesterday, 62% of all institutions are looking at buying crypto either this year or next year, guys. So I believe that this bull run is not going to be like a blow off top and then that's it, we're out of that Debbie Downer. No, it's going to be a slow meandering to the top, some corrections, but I think it's going to be different, guys. I really think it's going to be different. That's just my opinion. Guys, don't beat me up in the comments. And, other things that we need to look at right now, ETH moves closer to fruition as devs set to upgrade to Altair. So right now we've got two blockchains running on Ethereum, and and this is part of the transition to proof of stake. Continues with the first mainnet upgrade of the Beacon chain scheduled for late October. So this is huge because it's a stepping stone to Ethereum 2.0. This is not going to have a huge impact on price. Okay, so basically we've got two chains running together right now independently, and what we're going to do is this is going to start to have these two chains merge, and then eventually the Altair will be the only blockchain left, and the other one will disappear. But this is good, but it's not going to have a huge impact on price, guys. It will not have a huge impact on price. But this just goes to show that the Ethereum 2.0 is not going to happen to probably the middle of the year next year, guys. So I wouldn't worry about it too much. So the upgrade brings light to client support to the core consensus, cleans up Beacon state in incentive accounting, fixes some issues with validator incentives, and steps up to the pundited paradigms of EIP 2982. So And this EIP 282 is basically, it's pundited parameters to ensure that the proof of stake protocol is economically secure and inactively leak and slashing of the two proposed penalties under the improvised. So it's just part of the whole process as we mature the blockchain, and we basically get rid of the old blockchain and bring in the Altair upgrade, and that's going to set us on our way to Ethereum 2.0. So don't worry about it. It's not going to have a really big impact, but it's just everyone's talking about it. So you guys probably, what's Altair? So CFTC hits Kraken with 1.2 million fines over alleged illegal offering. So we've also got the SEC and margin level financial digital asset trading offered to retail U.S. customers must occur on properly registered and regulated exchanges in accordance with the applicable laws, said regulators, said Vincent McGoogle or whatever, the CFTC's acting director of enforcement. So basically what they're saying is that Kraken, they're not registered, blah, 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 and because they failed to register as a futures commission merchant, and it's illegally offered margin retail to commodity transaction in the digital asset, the order requires the exchange to pay a penalty of 1.25 million and cease and desist from further violations of the Commodity Exchange Act, the law under which the CFTC derives much of its enforcement power on commodities and futures trading, guys. So basically, just another example of the Fed trying to regulate, and they're just going to keep doing that. They're just going to keep, like pecking away. But it's like, it's like a chicken pecking away at Mount Everest, right? You can keep pecking away, but crypto's here to stay, and you're not going to kill it. And at the end of the day, what's going to happen is, it's going to be like the U.S. is going to be like a black hole for crypto, and then everyone's going to go offshore and get their crypto elsewhere, guys. Because decentralized exchanges, you cannot regulate them because they're decentralized. That's why projects like Uniswap, 1inch, PancakeSwap, all the different decentralized exchanges, they're going to start making huge volumes as people move over there because of all this regulation, guys. So let them regulate. If they regulate, who cares I just move all my stuff into a hardware wallet, and if I want to swap stuff around, no problemo. I just use a decentralized exchange like Uniswap, MetaMask, all Trust Wallet, all of that. Because for example, Trust Wallet and MetaMask, they got a deck. No, I know Trust Wallet has a DEX built right in, guys. So who cares? Let them regulate. My what I'm doing is I'm moving a lot of my crypto off centralized exchanges because the regulation's coming, and eventually they're just gonna say, we're look at Binance, before if you didn't KYC and you just had a basic account, you could still use spot trading and this and that. Sure, it was limited, I think, to like 10 Bitcoin per month or something like that. But now, if you don't KYC, you're done. You got till I think the 10th of October or the 3rd of October to basically KYC, else that's it, and then you're done. So centralized exchanges are becoming too much like banks right now, in my opinion, and that's why I think decentralized exchanges are going to flourish like crazy, and it's going to be a great time to be alive, guys. So don't panic. Let the regulation come. So Bitcoin FOMO rally, long overdue. That could see BTC price top 200K, Bobby Lee. And that's true. Bobby Lee's really right. We have not seen a huge like FOMO event in retail for retail investors where people are just going nuts. It's been kind of like the doldrums since we had that big crash in May. We had the China Elon crash. So it's just been kind of going sideways for a while right now. So I really wouldn't panic about it, guys. And I think there's going to be a big FOMO rally coming in, and that's going to be good, particularly for people who've been in for a long time, been holding their crypto and have diamond hands, guys. Let the FOMO reign, and once Bitcoin starts getting close to 100K, I'm taking profits, guys. So the faster we get there, the sooner the better for me. So don't worry about it, but remember, don't FOMO in and buy at the tops, guys. What you should be doing is taking your positions right now and waiting for the FOMO to intensify so you can maximize your gains and profits on that, right? So remember, you got to have a plan stand. Remember to take your profits, guys. And remember, Plan B is keep telling us that we're going to see 63K in October. I mean, it may not look like that right now, but we're going to get there. So let's take a look at the market cap right now. So the market cap is at 1.914 trillion. So we're looking better. We're up about 2.85% on the market cap. So it looks like we're moving more to a green machine. So that's really good. Let's take a look at the fear and greed index. Let me just give this a minute to refresh in the house, guys. Yeah, yesterday was tiring. Wow, it's amazing how tired I was yesterday. So we're seeing that the extreme fear is still kicking in, and it's at 20 now, and it just makes me laugh. And this is because, as I said, we got the infrastructure bill coming, we got the Dems fighting about 4.2 additional trillion coming, we got huge options expiration, and we got the China FUD, we got the China ban, we got all this stuff, guy. I love it. This is a great time to pick stuff up. Sure, we could see Bitcoin go down to 38,000. Who cares, guys? Because it's going to be up to 63 by the end of October. Don't worry about it. Don't panic, guys. Dollar cost average if you can. If you can't, just sit on the sidelines and wait for things to move up, guys. Let's take a look at the Dogecoin in the house right now. So right now we can see that Doge is at 20 cents. It's back up to 20 cents. It's breaking out of my descending channel, and it looks like we're heading up, we could be seeing and retesting the 26.5 area. And I did say that if we did break out, and I did put this here, guys, and I said that we could be breaking out at this point. Yeah, let's see. As long as we stay above the 18.6 for Doge, it's going to be good, guys. So don't worry about it. Doge is basically following Bitcoin's lead right now. And, it's kind of a mixed bag today. We're seeing some green, we're seeing some red. But don't worry, don't panic, guys. Let's take a look at Bitcoin right now on the weekly. And you can see that right now Bitcoin is still below the 21-day EMA. And I'm sure that the FUD meisters, people who are creating FUD, there's going to be a FUD boom coming. And they're going to definitely be focusing on this indicator that Bitcoin is below the 21-day EMA. Boo hoo hoo, cry, because they want to make you, the retail investors, shake out before the breakout, and they want you to wet the bed and blow your load early, and they want you to they want to buy your coins cheap. So guys, don't fall for the trap, don't fall for the FUD. Hold, have diamond hands. Don't listen to all the noise, guys. There's a lot of noise out there. So we're seeing right now that Bitcoin right now is trading at $43,000. So it's coming back up, guys. And we have this W pattern on the 4-hour chart. This is the neckline. So we've broken above the neckline of the W pattern. And on the Binance chart, the 4-hour Binance chart, we're seeing a 3.23% increase. And I still believe that this is a huge descending triangle, and we could still see $50,000 incoming pretty soon, guys. So don't panic. panic. And I think that we're going to start to see the whole crypto space probably start to move after the first 5 days in October is going to be like, blah, and people going to, because there's going to be a lot of FUD pushed out because people have big expectations that October is going to be huge, and I think that the FUD machine is going to be trying to do maximum damage, and they're going to be starting a whole new FUD cycle. Just you watch. October 1st is going to be blah, all this negative news, this paid for negative news, because this is going to be the final shakeout. The final shakeout. So guys, don't panic, guys. I know I keep saying the same thing. Jay keeps saying don't panic. Well, I'm panicking, right? Stop it. Okay? So worst case scenario is if things go down, you just wait for another year or 2 years. Who cares, guys? Remember, never invest more than you're willing to lose. Remember, crypto is not about short-term gains. It's about long-term life-changing wealth, okay? And if you want to make money in crypto, the only way you can do that, it's not financial advice, is to be a long-term holder. That's it. If you're trading, you won't make money. You'll make more money by not trading and just buying and holding than if you're trading. And when you're trading, you give yourself a huge headache, a lot of stress, and heart attacks. Stress. So right now we're seeing Ethereum is at 2,956, and it's coming back up. So it looks like the Asian tigers are coming back up at 3.5%. So that's okay, not too shabby. Then we got an overhead resistance at 3,000, guys. So all I can say is we just have to wait and see. But I did say that we have this very narrow descending triangle. We would break out about that. We have some huge support around 28.3 at 2800, and we're doing it, guys. We're bouncing back. So just wait till October, guys. Do not panic. All right, do not panic. We're seeing that Cardano right now is at $2.10, and we've got some huge support around $2. I don't think we're going to be dropping below that. And watch out for the FUD. The FUD's coming, guys. So Cardano is having some major upgrades. They got this thing with Dish, and they got this and that, and they got this thing with Coty where they're going to have their algorithmic stablecoin. So there's a lot of stuff coming out, but it's going to take time before we start to see the positive gains. And once the market starts to turn green and we start to head in this frothy and foamy bull run, then you're going to start to see the altcoins really start to take out and fast, guys. So we're seeing that Solana is just holding its own. It's at $138, still below my $140 line in the sand. And our next overhead resistance set is $154.71. Don't panic. If you're holding Solana, don't panic. Still, I believe $500 incoming for Solana is absolutely going to happen. Do not panic. Let's take a look at Avalanche in the house. Avalanche is also doing the same. It's not too bad. It's at 67.766, and we're just following what Bitcoin is doing. So let's jump into market cap right now. I know it's pretty boring right now. It's like nothing really is happening. The only thing that's happened is that people are getting scared because they just see, well, nothing's happening. Well, we're only seeing like a 5% drop in Bitcoin in the last week. So who cares, guys? It's nothing. So we're seeing that the total market cap is 1.94 trillion, which is better than when it was at like 1.88, guys. So wake up. And right now the volume is at 65.41, and my Bitcoin down is at 41.62. So the only opioid I can give you is don't panic. There's lots of FUD out there. Things are moving green. Expect more FUD, and don't expect us to start really blasting off till the first week of October, guys. So let's take a look at the coins in the house. Bitcoin right now is at 42,889. That's up 2.73%. And that's small, but we're turning green. It's okay, but keep an eye on that. I mean, that can easily flash red in a second, guys. Because right now the markets are very volatile, very fickle. Any little bit of negative news can drive stuff down, guys. Because we really need to start seeing these 5, 10, 15% increases consistently for at least a week or 2 weeks to really start to change from the fear, to really change the fear and greediness. Because right now people are fearful. The retail investors, the sentiment out there is fear. Like we're talking fear, run for the hills, fear. The end of the world's coming. So it's not the end of the world, and this is what the whales want. They want you to be fearful, so you will sell your coins. Okay, guys? So Ethereum is up 2.89%. ADA is at $2.11, and that's up 2.05%. And BNB is up at almost 11%, and it's $373. Solana is up 1.67%, that's 138. So basically, you're seeing that things are just going sideways, right? And the DOT is at 28.28, and that's at 4.69. And Doge is at 20 cents. We've seen 20 cents for the longest time, right? We've seen just like, so don't worry. If no, Doge is still holding its own, guys. Doge is still very much linked and tied to what Bitcoin is doing. So don't panic, guys. Do not panic. Dollar cost average, guys. Don't forget to follow me on my Twitter. Follow on my Twitter. If you're not getting notification, get it right here. And guys, don't forget to tell the YouTube algorithm that you love this channel, love the OG. I'm so sure glad to be back in the house, guys. And smash the likey, or don't. If you don't like the content, you can dislike it for whatever floats your boat. But you know, I see a lot of people, they smash the dislike, but they keep watching, they keep coming back over and over again. I don't know what's wrong with people. So you know, if you're a salty Debbie Downer, you know, keep the comments respectful. And guys, don't forget to subscribe to me, and don't forget to check out all my links, guys. Remember, this is not financial advice. Go to Zen Music Addict, guys. Check out the wifey's channel. Subscribe your wifey over there. Do it right now, guys. Subscribe, support the wife. And if you guys need to relax and chill because crypto's getting you down, go here. You're definitely going to be feeling more relaxed, guys. And guys, go to Patreon, become a Patreon member, buy the channel coffee, become a member, guys. Become a channel member. Remember, all the memberships, all the merch, all the Patrons, it all goes to charity. And I told you and I showed you guys exactly where it's going. It's going to these needy people. These people need our help, need our support, guys. And don't forget to support us with in the live stream with super chats, guys. And don't forget to buy some merch. Get the hat, guys. Get the hat. Remember, Dogecoin is always giving, and the OG is always giving too, because that's what Dogecoin is all about. It's about the community. It's about love. It's about you. And we just want to spread the love, and we want to give, and we want to help and support as many people as we can, guys. I love it. Don't forget to get the mug, guys. And so, with that being said, I just want to say, I'm working for you. Dogecoin on the moon, guys. And I just want to say I love you guys to death. I'll see you in the next one. God bless each and every one. And thank you for being here. Smash up the likes. And get this video out there. Post it on your socials right now. Get it out there, guys. God bless each and every one. Thank you for your support. Thank you. Thank you to all of the subscribers, the members, and all the people that made this possible. And thank you for helping us help the people who need it most. I love you guys. Take care. God bless. See you in the next one. Woo!